Alright, good morning. Welcome for some free space. It's been a while. Alright, I was worried if the OBS was going to actually capture the thing.
The 25th century should have seen the start of a new golden age. Humanity did not reach space as a united race. Historical squabbles took on new contexts amongst the stars. To the stars, humanity brought art, philosophy, technology, and commerce.
I think this intro has been redone.
But where humanity goes, war follows. The climax of the Great War saw the remnants of the old world swept away in nuclear fire. Amongst Earth's ashes, the colonies stood as one and vowed never again. It has been 40 years. The cataclysm of events is set to shake humanity to its core. The cycle begins again.
Right, so I played this like a couple years ago. There's been a bunch of improvement and well, follow on to the campaign since then. So yeah, going to revisit that, probably going to restart from the beginning. I am probably very rusty. I spent like 15 minutes trying to get acquainted with the controls again, rebind the stuff that I used to. So we should be able to start straight away, but I might have to fiddle with the controls a bit. Should be able to just start the briefing immediately. Oh no, I need to actually restart if I want to see the briefing, don't I? That's a separate mission. Yeah, there we go. This should be voiced, so I shouldn't have to read all the stuff.
Lieutenant Ross, Cavill, wing leader, call sign Ahab. Welcome to the Artemis. Looking forward to showing our new Commonwealth visitor a thing or two about Federation service. Raptor McCurney is another Commonwealth pilot here on exchange. You'll meet her later.
So, out of memory, the Federation is quote-unquote NATO of this, I think. Commonwealth is the Brits, pretty much.
Your file shows Erskine Orbital as your last post. Carrier postings are a different beast to station duty, but you'll do fine. You'll have plenty of support while you're getting your bearings. Artemis is a cruiser carrier hybrid. She doesn't have the air wing size or nuclear ordnance of the larger fleet carriers, but her heavy autocannons get the job done. She's got a reputation in 5th Fleet as a brawler. She thrives in close quarters combat, wading into groups with fists flying. We're the only onboard squadron, a multi-role combat unit flying Viper Defenders and Hornet Strikers. Depending on the sortie, we'll be performing either air superiority or anti-ship strike missions. Anyway, I'll keep this short as I expect you'll be wanting to settle in. I'll see you at 0800 hours tomorrow.
Hey Darius, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Probably going to be very rusty. What difficulty do I have? Put that in the middle. Well, adjust as I play along.
Orders just came through from 5th Fleet HQ. Admiral Meteljan has chosen the Artemis to join Task Force 55, the Federation Navy Expeditionary Force to the Elam Republic. Congratulations to every one of you. You've all worked hard and you've earned this honor.
So, Federation is NATO, right? Commonwealth is the Brits.
Task Force 55 is assisting the Elam Republic in their war
Oh, it's
against
Federation, the
Katahdin
US.
Union. Federation Defense Intelligence believes the Solaris Combine has been providing military and logistical support to the other side. President Fitzgerald wants our deployment to send a message. The Federation will not tolerate any Combine interference in our own backyard. FNS Artemis's area of operations will be the Darius
And the
system,
Combine is
one
pretty
of the
much
Republic's
the
mining
Soviets.
hubs. Our task is to
assume.
defend the system against Katahdin incursions. We can expect to take part in combat operations. The Atlantean Federation has not declared hostilities against the Solaris Combine. However, any Combine forces identified in Darius are to be assumed hostile. We arrive at Darius in 7 days. All officers and crew are expected to be familiar with orientation material and emergency procedures before we arrive.
I had to
Good
redo
morning,
all my
pilots.
settings because it's been a while.
It's been a long journey, but the Artemis has finally arrived at Darius. We've taken up station at Darius Installation, the commercial and industrial hub of the system. This area has seen several engagements between encroaching Katahdin forces and the Elam Navy garrison. The local sensor system has been compromised. Our first priority is to re-establish this network. When this is done, we can begin combat operations in the system. Ahab and Ross, you'll be flying escort for the Sina, an Elam Navy corvette. Sensor platforms have been loaded onto the corvette for deployment. If hostile forces attempt to impede, you are authorized to engage and neutralize them. Once all the sensor pickets have been deployed, Beta Wing will launch to fly cap. Intelligence on Katahdin force composition is sketchy, but you're likely to encounter M21 Cobra light fighters and F-15 Stalker strikers. These craft are great war relics and should be no match for your Vipers. This will be one of our first deployments alongside the Elam Navy, so I expect you all to give a good impression. Show them how the galaxy's best does things out here.
So the Elam is allies to the Federation, and the other guys will be fighting are pretty much proxy for the Combine, I assume. If I remember correctly. We don't have any ship selection at this point. Yeah.
We read Alpha Wing clear. Good luck on your first flight, Lieutenant Ross.
Right.
Thanks. Artemis Control.
Let's get reacquainted.
Ross, our mission will begin once we form up on the Sina.
Got the glide. Got the
Commander Cho on the Sina, keep my
view
ship
over
safe, Alpha
here.
Wing.
Don't sweat it, Commander. You're in good hands.
Oh, there's reverse
It's my
thrust
job
as
to sweat
well,
it,
as well.
Alpha. The
Reverse
Katahdins
thrust by
have
holding
escalated
none.
their incursions
Yes,
lately.
thank
My
you.
gut tells me to expect trouble.
I might have unbinded that. Might have unbinded that. Game might be a bit loud. Me change that a bit as well. Probably going to have to fiddle with the settings a bit. That might be too low, we'll see. Yeah, I'm probably going to change the... I put that on turning, but I'm probably going to change that back to forward and backwards. Just so we get some reverse thrust going. I might invert this as well. Oh, not this. There you go.
We'll keep an eye out, Commander.
Alt-L.
Okay, Ross, we're on.
don't
Follow my
seem to be
lead and try
working.
not to stray too far.
It's just L. What is Alt-L doing on my setup? L is HUD contrast. HUD drops shadows.
Hanging fire, this is Darius Installation. You're cleared to depart. Safe journey.
Editing cockpit
Thank
view.
you, Darius. Control,
That
jump
you
drives
mean.
are charged. See you in a few weeks.
Not sure.
Hyperspace jump in 5 seconds. 4, 3.
To be honest, I might just end up disabling the cockpit.
Darius, we've cleared the station perimeter and are beginning deployment mission now.
Oh, I see.
Ahead
Changes
full.
directives on the left as well, and it changes auto target on the right. So I assume you have more stuff that
really
will
think these
show
Catalans
up
will pick a
that
fight
will
with us?
use those colors.
Dunno. Doesn't matter. I say let them kick the hornet's nest and find out the results. I'm in an educating mood today.
Tell me if the sound is
surprise me
alright.
if that's what the Combine
There's an
want.
issue with the sound.
Yeah, well, the Combine just need a reminder of what
we have
happened the
max
last time
speed.
they messed with us. It didn't end well for them. There'll be no conditional surrender this time. We'll finish the job and send them back to the Stone Age.
We'll see if I end up removing the cockpits or not. I'm going to leave it for now. I didn't fiddle
Looks
that
like
much.
you've gotten your answer, Ross. Show me what you're made of.
Ensign Kareem, power up remote turrets. Ready AAM launchers.
Where's my auto match speed? Because I've got match speed. Yeah, it's on this again. Put me an alt on this. Yes. That's more like it. Right, so I assume the amount of auto aim. Oh, that hit the asteroid. Depends on the difficulty. That's usually how this goes. There was a bit of a freeze here.
Not bad. I guess you do know how to shoot.
Alright.
First sensor picket released, confirming uplink to Darius station.
Uplink confirmed. Sensor data of local area now coming through. Proceed to next waypoint.
Alright, it's coming back. I'll give this a couple missions to see if I adjust the difficulty or not. Need to remember I can glide as well. So far didn't need to do that.
Second sensor picket away. Data relay active.
Contact! These ones were waiting in ambush! Watch out! You've got one on your tail! Watch out! You've got one on your tail!
On. Well, Comet got it for me. What I've sold, I guess. Almost got this
Got
one.
more inbound. The asteroid field is scrambling their signatures. Can't get a good lock.
Hey,
Let's
go
got
on.
them.
Confirm readings. Just as I feared, looks like more trouble.
More fast movers inbound. A wing of
Like the new
heavies with
music.
light escorts.
I don't think that was the music when I last played this. Like the HUD
It's time to
icons
get
as well.
serious. You ready, Ross? Those heavy fighters are the greatest threat to the Sina, but the light fighters can tear you up if you're not careful. Swing wide and try to get behind them. I've got your back.
Roger, Ahab peeling off now.
Final sensor picket active. That's everything. Set a course back to Darius installation.
Nice shooting.
Next. bonus objective. Look at that. Well, objectives. There we go. Show them what you're made of.
Tadnon's
Nice.
strike wing didn't stand a chance.
Well, that was in
Thanks, Alpha.
normal
You two
difficulty.
can cover my ship anytime.
I did take some damage myself.
Alpha Wing, Beta has launched. They will take over your patrol. Return to the Artemis.
Way back looks clear, Alpha Wing. Thanks for your escort.
Another successful escort. Nice flying, Ross. Let's return to base.
Hey, Alpha Wing. Punchy and I figured you might need a break out there.
First out the door gets the action, Raptor. There might be some left for you if you look hard enough.
Give me a nice quiet shift anytime. I'm happy for you to do all the work. Let's go, Punchy. Looks like Ross and Ahab's left the place tidy for us.
Shit, I was hoping to shoot something today.
Glide
She calls it a
caps
wasted day if she
to
hasn't
current
reached 3
speed,
kills by
right?
breakfast.
Which means that if I afterburn and then apply glide, I go faster on the glide. Because
You see
I
what I have to work
think
with,
that's
Ross?
different in the
Sometimes I miss the drudgery of Commonwealth discipline standards.
out of memory,
Well,
or it
we'll
might
just
be
have to set an
different in
example, McKerney.
We read you on approach, Alpha Wing. Welcome home.
what's the name? The Battlestar Galactica mod, which I forgot the name of.
Intelligence data is already coming in from those sensor pickets. Those eyes out there will help us in our future operations. Looks like those hostile fighter wings didn't give you much trouble. Command believes these are advanced scout parties of the main invasion force. If that's the case, expect heavier enemy presence over the next few days as we engage the bulk of the incursion. Hopefully today's patrol marks the first of many operations alongside the Ilam Navy. Our first combat operation starts tomorrow. Rear Admiral Akrami has authorized a reconnaissance in force to flush out and engage other Katadnan assets. Mission starts at 0700 hours. Rest up until then.
Yes, I'm probably not going to bother using strafe. We'll have to figure that out. Probably just not going to have that on my controls. We'll see. Might got Roland on A and D, so I might put strafe on Q and E. Well, equivalent. Fucking flying around me. Get away from me. There we go.
You're listening to the Commonwealth Broadcasting Network, beaming all across the Alban
CBN.
Commonwealth and beyond. Here are today's headlines.
Might increase the volume a bit more. What's this? Did I break the thing? Oh, pause. There we go.
International situation destabilizes. The Atlantean Federation has expelled all Cinerus Combine staff from its embassies. Relations between the superpowers are at their lowest since the Great War. The Combine Archon has dismissed accusations of regional destabilization as a pretext for Federation belligerency. His Majesty King Edward released a statement today urging both sides to show restraint. Despite this, the rhetoric between the Combine and Federation continues to escalate.
Hey Ross, I didn't see you leave the rec room last night. I hope Punchy didn't scare you off. She just likes knowing the person under the flight suit. Don't take her comments personally. She always says you can tell a lot about a person when they're angry. She's just trying to get a reaction out of you. I know they brief you before the exchange program, but when you're actually around Fed pilots, they've got an energy to them. Friendly enough, but can get overwhelming. Tell you what, we can take things slower if it's all a bit much. Let's do lunch, one-on-one, in a quiet spot away from the crowds. These Artemis pilots have their heart in the right place. I'm 100% positive they'll like you once they get to know you. I think you'll get to like them too. You're already halfway there by knowing how to fly. The rest is easy, just basic social connection.
The Katadnans have responded to the arrival of the Artemis by escalating strike-craft incursions into the Darius asteroid belt. It looks like they didn't take the hint. Scout patrols have encountered Katadnan fighter and strike-craft wings supported by light units of the Garial Carrier Strike Group. The Artemis will undertake a search and destroy mission to wipe them out. The search area is in a dense asteroid field with significant variance in object velocity. However, Artemis's Sea-Wiz platform should be capable of intercepting incoming hazards. Ahab and Ross, you're on Alpha. You'll be first out to fly Cap. Raptor, Punchy, you're on Beta. You're on standby pending identification of enemy warship assets. If Alpha Wing encounters any Katadnan or Combine forces, you're free to engage. ROE applies. If an enemy warship is identified, Beta Wing will be launched for a strike mission. Mission success is contingent on identification and destruction of hostile assets. Good luck.
Straightforward mission again. Nothing to worry about too much. I don't think we need to start worrying about destroying turrets quite yet. That's not our job at this point. Oof, camera,
Artemis
please.
entering asteroid field. Alpha, cover our patrol.
That camera when you're on external view, which is the default here, just jumps
Artemis,
from
we've
point
linked your
zero, I
sensors to our
assume.
network. Good hunting. Darius installation out.
Stay alert.
Probably don't
There's
need to
heavy
worry about
sensor
the
interference
hazards.
everywhere. We won't see anyone until they're right on top of us.
Not much of a conversationalist, are you, Ross? I guess your piloting does the talking for you. I can work with that.
He flies almost as good as Raptor. Doesn't matter if he can't chat you up, Ahab.
I guess I've only been accepted when Punchy starts complimenting my flying. We still need to give you a call sign. What did you fly with at your last posting? We don't really use call signs in the Commonwealth. I did pick up the nickname Razor for clipping off a station antenna. Flew too close during a scan op. Razor? Fair enough. If you've earned it by the next naming, you can keep it. Heads up, possible enemy contact. Unidentified signals closing in fast.
What do we have?
Contact! Gunboats with fighter escorts on attack vector.
Probably want to dodge this a bit. Where are the fighters? Why intercept missiles? Oh, those are fighters. So can you stop shooting at me for a second?
Watch out! You've got one on your tail!
Okay, got this guy's attention.
Ross, get yourself clear and call a support drone.
This first. Quite sure what hit me there. I wonder if that was friendly fire actually. Might have been. Oh. Mouse I'm using is not quite as good as it used to be when I played that last.
Hostiles neutralized. Good work. Maintain vigilance.
Where's the sport ship? Oh, there it is.
Beta, you two doing okay in the hangar? We're kind of
That
monopolizing the
repairs to
action out
like
here.
60%.
I'm all good, Ahab. Engines are idling, and I'm going through the pre-flight checklist for the
95.
third time.
Hello.
It's been
Does that
torture,
depend on
Ahab.
difficulty?
Punchy, you were the one who volunteered for strike duty.
Yeah, well, strike duty lets me kill the most people in the fewest shots. It's efficient.
I told you, warship crew kills don't go towards your kill count.
Whatever, Ahab. They do now.
Punchy's just happy being in the same wing as me.
You don't say, McCurney. You and Ensign Bertone are inseparable. Got a lot of people talking in case you haven't noticed.
You're full of shit, Ahab. It's because Raptor's the only good pilot on Artemis.
Yeah, Punchy. Whatever you say. Just don't get too distracted. You already get hopped up enough from the cocktail.
Distracted? I'll show you distracted, asshole.
Well, I wouldn't say that life on Artemis is boring with you around, Bertone.
Yeah, well, I don't do boring, McCurney.
Got a second wave inbound. Might be another patrol wing.
Alert! Strike wing on sensors. All hands brace for incoming fire.
That's one. Where do you think you're going?
Alright, get your game face on. Katahdin Destroyer has appeared on sensors.
We've made contact with a major hostile asset, launching beta for a strike mission.
Well, these destroyers were ancient even during the Great War, but the guns still bite. Don't underestimate her.
Beta clear of hangar, bringing heavy cannons on that destroyer.
Yeah, those guys are on escort, so probably want to wait for the destroyer to get a bit
Punchy.
closer so the guns are
Tally
busy.
15 defenders. Liberal wing are flying current gen fighters.
Sounds like Alpha's problem to me. Get to it, Razor.
Alright, that's probably close enough. And they're busy with friendlies anyway. Over here. Bonk. Go away. Come back here. There we go. Alright.
Those fighters were definitely Combine make. Ross, help out Beta Wing against that destroyer.
Stress fractures developing in critical support areas. Damcon teams are en route.
Can I do anything else than shoot turrets against this? Probably not. Oh, I'm overheating as well. Sport.
The Tadna's moving to disengage. Picking up an energy buildup, she's spooling impellers.
Well, got one turret.
The Tadna has retreated. Area clear of hostiles.
38,
All
well,
pilots
not
stand
great.
by. We're contacting command.
Command, this is Captain Ramley. We've resolved an engagement with a Katahdin destroyer, but have sustained damage.
Artemis Actual, the situation in Darius has escalated. Rear Admiral Akrami is deploying the Euphrates to your
There we go.
position for support. Make your way back to Darius installation for repairs and await arrival of reinforcements. Command out. Acknowledged command. Artemis out. All pilots return to base. Our work is done here.
I dock on the
Ross,
carrier,
let's head
or...
back.
Yeah, just face to black.
That was commendable flying under difficult conditions, pilots. Our recon in force flushed out the destroyer Tadna and forced an engagement, crippling the warship and driving her off. The destruction of the patrol wings will also degrade the Katahdin presence in the asteroid field, allowing us to deploy scouts of our own. We've scored a major victory today, but our work here has only begun. Admiral Akrami has deployed the destroyer Euphrates to link up with the Artemis in response to Katahdin strategic movements in Darius. It looks like a major Katahdin invasion of Darius is imminent. Reconnaissance wings have already started combing the asteroid field for Katahdin forces. Once the Artemis is repaired and the Euphrates arrives, we'll move against them.
Destroy the engine or astrogation. Yeah, I guess we could have destroyed it. Not changing AA behavior, but significantly increases the amount of aim assistance, right. I'm probably not increasing the difficulty. Probably a bit too rusty for that, at least not
Lieutenant
for a
Ross,
bit.
just wanted to check in. We're about to see some serious action, and I need to know if you're up to the task. The Euphrates just pulled into Darius Station. What a beauty. Smaller than the Artemis, but just as deadly. Captain Ramley's making final preparations for Operation Chromite. This is going to be the final decisive engagement to finish off Katahdin forces in Darius. The Combine are making a lot of noise about us bloodying their friends. Let's see if they've got the guts to follow through. Back to business. I've been told you're cleared to fly Hornets. The birds beta flew in the last sortie. Hornets are strike fighters best at taking out warship subsystems and turrets. They're tougher than Vipers but aren't as nimble. You let yourself get into a turning fight against enemy fighters, you're not coming back alive. Never engage the enemy in a Hornet without support. You hear me? Sorry. IG cocktail just kicked in. I'll see you at the briefing.
All right, pilots, we're going on the offensive. At 12:55 hours, the
flying strike
Euphrates
on this
arrived
one.
in Darius. The destroyer will support the Artemis as part of a carrier strike group. 2 Elam Navy corvettes have also been placed under joint command for this operation. Our scouts have identified the Katahdin battle carrier Garial, command ship of the Darius invasion force. The Garial is accompanied by a pair of support carriers, a wing of gunboats, and light attack craft. They've taken up station deep in the asteroid field, and we expect them to move against Darius installation soon. Admiral Akrami has authorized the initiation of Operation Chromite. Our mission, the elimination of the Katahdin battle group in Darius.
Right-click apparently hides the text.
The strike group will consist of the Artemis, Euphrates, and the Elam Navy corvettes, all flying in close support. Our ships will punch through the Katahdin light units screening the Garial before engaging the carrier herself. The Garial is armed with heavy anti-ship cruise missiles, capable of doing significant damage to our ships. I expect you to maintain good area defense to nullify the anti-ship threat. Ahab, Ross, and Preacher will make up Alpha Wing Flying Hornet strikers. Raptor, Punchy, and Hoser are in Viper fighters as Beta Wing. This operation, if successful, will secure Darius for the Elam Republic and cripple a large portion of the Katahdin Navy. The Artemis was built for fights like these. Let's show these Katahdinans the door.
Steady ahead, Euphrates. You are authorized weapons free.
Alpha, Beta, Tally 2 Lax making an attack run. Engage at will.
Oh, there's stuff over here as well.
Alpha, we'll engage their fighter escort. Good hunting. Beta, engage Scorpio Wing. Keep them off Alpha. You got him!
Okay. Those are fighters. Okay, this is the gunship. There we go.
That's got them. Lyra wing down.
Tally new hostiles.
Shall we just help clean the fighters?
Tactical systems are tracking Leo Wing. Focus all fire on their approach.
Probably not worth the trouble. What do we have? Strikers. Okay, I can intercept strikers probably.
Lone gunboat on sensors. She's making a beeline for Artemis.
Kill this guy first. Maybe.
That gunboat isn't slowing down. She's moving to ram.
How much damage am I doing? Okay, should I try to kill subsystems? Engine. Well, pretty close is where we are. Ouch. Well, I got the engine. Might have bonked a bit. Where's the sport ship? It is. There.
Hostile warships in close proximity. Dorsal guns target the destroyer.
Oh, those guys are braver than I am, jumping straight into an asteroid field. They're lucky to still be alive.
Not alive for much longer. Split and engage! Threw that destroyer away. Wasteful idiots.
Gunboat over there. Let's wait for them to come a bit closer. So far, so good. Someone else bonked over there.
Euphrates now in range of the Gariol's Javelin missiles. Point defense system set to free fire.
The Catadnan fleet is just ahead. A lot of firepower there, Ross. So stay close to Euphrates and Artemis.
Well, we don't want to get too close to the enemy.
Incoming gunboat wing. Take out their point defenses before they shred us apart.
Fighters. Gunboat.
This bastard's on me tight. I need help here.
Learn to deal with the inertia of this thing.
Gariel's closing to CQB. Pilots, neutralize her turrets.
We've got a clear run to the Gariel. Target and destroy the carrier's missile silo.
Watch out for flak.
Nice.
See if you can take out the flak turrets on the Gariel's bow.
We can confirm neutralization of Gariel missile silo.
Not too bad. I remembered where the key for the targeting subsystem on the my reticle was. Side. Just wait for the repair. Pink fun we can target here. Com sensor astrogation. Might as well.
Calling for repair.
Good hits on Gariel. She's venting atmosphere.
Astrogation prevents it from jumping out,
This
right?
piece of shit off my bag.
Yep.
Nice shooting.
Alright, well that's
The Gariel has been destroyed.
And they're running away.
All wings,
Oh,
mission
bad.
complete. No enemy signatures on sensors. Bring your birds in.
Federation, hoo-yah!
Hoo-yah!
Galaxy's finest.
Not bad, Ahab. Everyone flew almost as good as Commonwealth pilots on a normal day.
Just dispensing some education, Raptor. Today, the Katadnans learned what happens when they mess with the Federation Navy.
Ahab, Raptor, Rec Room, as soon as we're back on deck. Ross, you're not skipping this. This squadron drinks as a unit.
Well, I guess I still know how to fly. Ish.
Welcome back, pilots. That was some performance. The Katadnan fleet is broken, and the Elam Navy is chasing the remnants out of Darius. I have informed Rear Admiral Akrami that our mission in Darius was a success. The Euphrates and Artemis will spend the next week undergoing repairs at Darius installation. I've authorized leave for the ship's staff and aircrew. Ahab, I hear our newest pilots are yet to receive call signs. Take the opportunity to hold a naming. Darius installation has decent recreational facilities. Just keep the noise down. Once our ships are combat ready, we'll join up with the rest of the task group in the Akkad system to help mop up remaining Katadnan forces.
Yeah, that's what they meant by G cocktail. Alright. Item use carries a tool. Makes sense.
The Artemis's recreation room thrummed with post-mission adrenaline.
Oh, you voiced the
music thumped,
fiction viewer.
drinks flowed, and pilots roared with laughter loud enough to rattle the light fixtures. In the middle of it all, standing barefoot on a card table with both arms raised like she'd just soloed a battlecruiser, was Punchy Bertoni, petite and wiry in her off-duty tank top and flight pants. She looked like she'd been plucked out of a modeling catalogue and dropped into a war zone, with her well-defined features and big eyes. But the illusion ended the moment she opened her mouth.
3 kills. And saved Ahab's ass. That's fucking right, you poor flightless bastards.
Someone tossed her a half-drunk beer mid-cheer. She caught it one-handed and downed it like a shot before belching loudly and whipping it over her shoulder, nearly clipping a junior tech.
With the sound effects. Nice.
Laughter erupted. Her dark hair was pulled into a messy ponytail that had threatened to escape its bindings for the last few hours. Her cheeks were flushed, her smile wide enough to rival a fusion chamber breach. She arced between squad and crew like a live wire, mock-punching one in the ribs, planting a kiss on another's head, flipping off Ahab from across the room when he held up 3 fingers in mock question. Only 3?
I could have gone for 4, but I had to escort Ross's slow ass back to base.
A chorus of "Oh!" Ross, seated on the couch nearby with a drink in hand, raised his glass mildly. She wove her way to McKerney, who had been watching the show from the edge of the crowd, arms folded and the edges of her mouth curled in quiet amusement. Punchy bumped into her shoulder, hard, then leaned in close enough to be heard over the noise.
You buying the next round, Ice Queen? Or do I have to win you over with another goddamn display in excellence?
McKerney rolled her eyes, but Punchy caught the subtle twitch of a smile. That was good enough for her. She was already off to the next burst of chaos, a shot-pouring contest, a handstand challenge, a story being exaggerated beyond all physics. There was no stopping her. She was too bright, too fast, too loud to hold.
Cartagnan forces defeated at Akkad. Major engagements in Darius and Akkad saw attacking Cartagnan Union forces defeated by the Republic Federation coalition. In Akkad, the Cartagnan flagship Al-Ghazi was destroyed along with several major warships. Atlantean President Fitzgerald is expected to release a press statement later today outlining future military action in the Elam-Cartagnan War. A declaration of victory is widely expected to be in the statement. In response, combined warships have garrisoned the systems of Alphard and Actium as part of a massive military build-up along the border of Combine and Federation space. Arkansas defended the action in a press announcement today.
I will not sit by while the Atlantic Federation continues to threaten our systems. This is a proportionate response to the Federation's flagrant disregard for international order. The Sinaritian people would expect no less from their leader.
Analysts suggest Arkansas intends to discard the terms of the Miranda Accord, with Sinaritian state officials openly proposing returning the borders to pre-Great War levels. This would place a significant portion of Federation territory back under combined rule. Alban Prime Minister Charles Evans warned that time was running out for a diplomatic solution to the crisis.
No one wins in a war between the Federation and Combine. No nation, large or small, will escape its monstrous reach. It's in all our interests to promote a peaceful solution, whatever the cost. There are some alive today who remember firsthand the horrors of the Great War. Only 40 years ago, and yet we risk the same devastation if we stay this course. We'll have learned nothing.
All right, back to business. It looks like the Cinerus Combine isn't done with us yet. New orders have come from Command. The Artemis is being deployed to the Mira neutron star, located at the fringes of Elam space. Intelligence data reports that the Combine have established a base in the system, in violation of Republic sovereign territory. Our mission is to confirm the presence of the base, secure the area, and board the station to find out what the Solaris Combine was planning in the system.
Right.
Command has given us no further intelligence on Combine motives, and I'm not going to speculate on what they're planning. Let's just say whatever it is won't be good for us, or for the Elamites. Now, you should know that we will likely be firing the first shots in a new conflict with the Combine. I know you're all ready for this. We're part of the greatest military might this galaxy has ever seen, and second to none. The bastards brought this on themselves. If we do this right, we'll smash the Combine fleet and show the Combine they started a fight that they can't win. Welcome to Mira. No inhabitable planets, scant resources, and no reason for anyone to stay longer than necessary. Your guess is as good as mine why the Combine have set up shop here. We'll just have to find out ourselves. We've confirmed the location of a Combine base and will proceed to secure the station. 5th Fleet Command has deployed the Marine Transport Sycorax to join us in Mira. Recon Intel puts the Combine aviation cruiser Semper Victoria on station at the base. The firepower of the Artemis and her strike wings should be enough to resolve an engagement in our favor. Integral to this will be the neutralization of the Semper Victoria's Javelin, ASM battery, and air wing. Once the area is secure, the Sycorax will perform a boarding action against the station. Your job will be to cover the boarding operation against further Combine attack. Razor, you're with Ahab on Alpha. Congratulations on the call sign. Raptor and Cook are Beta. Punchy and Soap will make up Gamma.
We're flying Interceptor Strike. Flying Strike. Alright.
Action stations. All stations confirm combat readiness.
Beta on your net. Lima 020.
Strike wings, intercept incoming javelins. Disable Semper Victoria's missile silo at first opportunity.
Gamma in the battle space.
Heads up, we've got incoming.
Alright, what do we have? What, risky is what I'm doing? Those batteries don't usually have a lot of help.
Pilot, go defensive, now!
Gliding a bit too hard here. Got it.
Good work. The Semper Victoria's javelin silo is disabled.
No, that was not good enough.
Action stations.
Bit too
All
greedy.
stations confirm combat readiness.
If you're gonna be greedy, I might as well be at the beginning of the
orders.
mission.
Strike wings, intercept incoming javelins. Disable Semper Victoria's missile silo at first opportunity.
Gamma in the battle space.
Inbound enemy.
I just give my guys order to
You got it.
cover me. Been a while.
This bastard's on me tight. I need help here.
Striker, might as well. And real quick.
Good work. The Semper Victoria's javelin silo is disabled.
Pilot, go defensive, now! Locking up heavy guns on the Semper Victoria. Razor, help me out.
Striker. Back here. Or while it's dodging me, it's not attacking the Artemis, so that's still a win, I guess.
This bastard's on me tight. I need help here.
What do we have? Locations on the... Might as well get the engines. Yeah, okay. Oh, I am doing damage.
Energy buildup detected on Semper Victoria.
Nope, you're
She's
not going
spooling
away.
her drives.
Get fucked.
Cruiser neutralized. The area is secure. Good work. Sycorax, this is Artemis Control. Hostiles neutralized. Your approach is clear.
Shall I rearm? Might as well.
Solaris here. Appreciate your work, Artemis. We're on approach to the Combine Station dock.
"40 years later, and the Combine still can't match us in a fight."
Hey, Ahab. Have you heard the talk of the fleet muster back at HQ? They're pretty confident there's a Combine invasion coming.
It's huge, Raptor. Most of 5th Fleet is there. It's the largest mustering of ships since the Great War.
Shit. So it's big then, like all or nothing big?
All or nothing for the Combine. Not for us. Our Navy outnumbers them 3 ships to 1.
Hashtag famous last words.
Pilot's long-range scopes still read clear. Utilize the support drone if you need to.
They
Just
fucked
wait
me
for
up
you.
good. Support drone, prepare me.
Artemis, we got steel on the station. Preparing breaching charges. Ready for our teams.
If the Combine want to fight, we'll oblige the bastards. We'll give them another hammering like last time.
Fuck, I'd give anything to be there when shit finally goes down. It's going to make the entire Elam War look like a skirmish in comparison.
That Combine Archon is out of his mind. 5th Fleet will grind them up like meat.
Maybe. But I wouldn't underestimate him, Punchy. He's got to have some advantage we haven't seen yet.
Combined light carrier on station. Looks like there's still plenty of action for us.
Inbound enemy. Ugh, more fighters to deal with. Keep them off Sycorax.
Can I aim? Thank you. Might as well. There we go. This guy is not going anywhere.
Artemis, be advised. Station C&C is ours. Mostly non-combatants encountered. No casualties so far. Lots of lab equipment here. This place looks like a research facility. We spiked their computer banks and getting what data we can.
Yo. Nope.
Alert! Combined battlecruiser on station!
Oh, that looks a bit meaner.
Abort mission! Dump the spike and begin emergency decomplete.
We want to engage that. A bit too far.
Sycorax transport has jumped. We don't have the firepower to challenge that warship. Moving to disengage.
Yeah, they're going to destroy the
Pilots, bring your birds in
station.
for landing. We're spooling our jump impeller.
The fighter bay is at the front, I think. Fighter bay. Can I glide this thing? Yoink. Bonk. That went well.
All right. Settle down, pilots. From the noise, I gather you've heard the news. Shortly after you touched down the Solaris, Combine announced their withdrawal from the Miranda Accords and declared hostilities on the Federation. Your performance today was commendable. Despite running into half the Combine fleet, we managed to secure a data cache from their research base. Analysts are already at work decoding the contents, and I'm told the revelations will be shared on a need-to-know basis.
As they
I'm
always
placing
are.
the Artemis on Extended Condition 2 in accordance with orders by Rear Admiral Akrami, and returning us to Darius. Jump 5 shift rotations will be posted out over the next hour. Now that we know the Combine are using Mira as a staging area, we expect them to move against our forces in Elam space shortly. I've been advised that most of the Sycorax's Marine Company was still on board the station when the transport was forced to withdraw. We shall remember their sacrifice.
Rip.
This is Rear Admiral Akrami to all personnel serving Task Force 55. This is a priority communique. A Combine battle group, led by the carrier Excelsior, has attacked Elam and Federation positions throughout Elam space. Task Force 55 has exchanged weapons fire with Combine warships. These are the first confrontations of a Cold War gone hot. We've taken casualties, but we've given just as good as we got. The Excelsior is sweeping through Elam space with her sights set on the Darius system. I'm deploying
Right, that's going to be
Colossus
the
intercept
first
the carrier
big mission.
Darius. If Darius falls,
I think.
Capital Egghead is going to be the Combine's next target. The Combine have finally shown their hand. Now it's time to finish this game.
No, we're just getting started with this game. What are you talking about? This is
is
like
it.
Mission 4.
The Combine have thrown down the gauntlet and invaded Darius as part of a coordinated multi-system action. Here's the situation. Enemy disposition. The Combine command ship Excelsior is
Big
15
boy.
clicks out and approaching at flank speed. She's launched a wing of K-15 Defender fighters, but we expect further strike launches are on the way. Artemis and Euphrates are maintaining static defensive positions alongside Darius installation. Squadron wings are to take up security positions around the warships and provide an area screen. The Excelsior carries a stockpile of the Combine strategic nuclear arsenal. We can expect the use of these weapons. Target her EOS missiles as a priority. The carrier's heavy bombers also present a nuclear threat. Keep your eyes open for bomber deployment and prosecute these HVTs as necessary.
High-value targets.
Admiral Akrami's dreadnought Colossus has been diverted from Akut to provide support. We need to hold our ground long enough for reinforcements to arrive. However, way station sensors report additional Combine attack ships converging on our position. It is likely these reinforcements will arrive before the Colossus. We'll be outnumbered and outgunned for most of this battle. But Darius installation does not fall, understand? The fort must hold.
Alright.
Everyone that's
Going
fit
to
to
have to
fly
play
goes out
defensive,
today.
yeah?
We're about to hit a storm and need all hands on deck. This is the war we all trained for. Get to your fighters.
So I'll be flying fighter on this one, not striker, I think. Yeah. Oh, I do get the choice, actually. And interceptor as well. Let's stick with the default loadout.
All pilots, break! Bandits in combat range, pick your targets and engage!
Fuck these bastards!
Yeah.
This is Beta Wing, standing by for your orders.
These fighters are just a goddamn distraction. Incoming Yuli 34 strikers heading straight for Euphrates.
Check 6. He's right behind you.
Map speed.
Just pick one up. Get out of there.
Well, that didn't last long. I'm better at a striker than a fighter.
All pilots, break! Bandits in combat range, pick your targets and engage!
Fuck these bastards!
That's one.
Nice shooting.
This is Beta Wing, standing by for your orders.
Where are you?
These fighters are just a goddamn distraction. Incoming Yuli 34 strikers heading straight for Euphrates.
Get out of here.
nuclear bombers, designation Lyra. Prioritize that wing.
Splash 4, Car 15, stay alert. There's more wings incoming. Gamma wing, fangs out.
Libra over there. Kinda want to kill us
Artemis,
first.
Republic fighters are on station as Gamma Wing. Use their heavy cannons where they're needed.
Okay, where's Libra?
Watch your back!
Okay, they're far away. We're fine.
Guys, someone want to take out those nuclear bombers before they hit the Artemis?
I'm a little busy here, Raptor.
Combined warship approaching Javelin range. Watch for incoming ASMs.
Those guys are tanky.
Don't let those interceptors distract you from those ASMs.
Don't let everything distract you from everything else. If everything is high value target, nothing is. Can I please kill this thing? Someday. Jesus Christ.
Incoming swarm munitions. The heavy bombers have dropped their payload.
Well, yeah. What was everyone else doing?
We're going down!
All hands abandon.
Okay.
Tactical
Might
nuclear
need to
threat
give some
neutralized.
orders to my wingmates.
All pilots, break! Bandits in combat range, pick your targets and engage!
Fuck these bastards!
In some trouble here.
This is Beta Wing, standing by for your orders.
These fighters are just a goddamn distraction. Incoming Yuli 34 strikers heading straight for Euphrates.
That was brilliant.
Alright. Let's go to those guys.
Heads up, we've got incoming.
Alert pilots, the Excelsior has deployed tactical nuclear bombers, designation Lyra. Prioritize that wing.
Gamma rolling in.
Artemis, Republic fighters are on station as Gamma Wing. Use their heavy cannons where they're needed.
Check your 6.
Who do we have? Do I tell Gamma Wing that they just told me about to kill the first one and I kill the second one?
Guys, someone want to take out those nuclear bombers before they hit the Artemis?
I'm a little busy here, Raptor.
Okay, those things are actually
Warship
going to kill
approaching
me.
Javelin range. Watch for incoming ASMs.
Don't let those interceptors distract you from those ASMs.
Fuck these bastards.
That's my rearm.
Tactical nuclear threat neutralized. Stunning work. Those bombers didn't even get time to launch their nukes.
Not sure that's a bonus objective because if they launch their nukes, we die unless I intercept the nukes not on the way.
4 Car 15, stay alert. There's more wings incoming.
Alright. Might want to intercept that.
Watch out! You've got one on your tail!
Where's Aquarius?
Radiological alarm. Detecting active nuclear signatures
just
on
accepted,
Excelsior.
that's
She's
fine.
launching EOS missiles.
Yeah, I'm dying though. Someone calling me, please.
You got it!
Reality.
We're going down!
All hands abandon ship.
Yeah. Telling everyone to cover me was probably a mistake here. Also, wrong time to be rearming. Because that kind of prevents me from turning and firing.
All pilots, break! Bandits in combat range, pick your targets and engage!
Fuck these bastards!
Beta wing, ready to go. Oh, wait! These fighters are just a goddamn distraction. Incoming Yuli 34 strikers heading straight for Euphrates.
Just pick one up, get out of there!
Just have you
Sir,
cover me.
yes sir.
Let's intercept those guys early.
Splash 4 Car 15, stay alert. There's more wings incoming.
Alert pilots, the Excelsior has deployed tactical nuclear bombers, designation Lyra. Prioritize that wing.
Gamma rolling in.
Artemis, Republic fighters are on station as Gamma Wing. Use their heavy cannons where they're needed.
Fuck these bastards.
Finish the strikers. Yeah.
Guys, someone want to take out those nuclear bombers before they hit the Artemis?
I'm a little busy here, Raptor.
I'm on him.
Combined warship approaching Javelin range. Watch for incoming ASMs.
Back here.
Don't let those interceptors distract you from those ASMs. Tactical nuclear threat neutralized. Stunning work. Those bombers didn't even get time to launch their nukes.
Okay.
Sir,
Back
yes
to
sir.
squad. Interceptors, javelins. Got the escort on the Artemis, so they should intercept the missiles. Someone else.
Radiological alarm. Detecting active nuclear signatures on Excelsior. She's launching EOS missiles.
suppose. Alright, let's flank it. Next. I think that's all. Yep, we're good. Okay, that's actually all the targets. There's only the
We're
carrier
moving
left.
to engage the Excelsior and CQB. All wings support our advance.
You going to what? Artemis?
Artemis was made for close action. We're done taking their hits at distance. Let's see how they fight in a brawl.
We'll provide close fire support, Ramley. Helm, move us to escort position.
Right, so far so good. Okay, probably don't want to stay here. Yeah, support please.
A destroyer wolf pack has arrived. We're being overwhelmed.
In some trouble here.
New contacts!
Fuck! Artemis, we need our heavy birds out here now!
Stand by Ahab. Delta Wing is prepping for launch.
Hit them with all you've got.
Yeah.
Delta, in hot.
Let's get some distance. Jimmy.
Artemis, this is Captain Xiao. My ship's taking a beating. Unsure how long we can maintain position.
Get your ship clear. We'll cover your escape.
Fuck these bastards!
Just get everyone to attack that destroyer.
This is Rear Admiral Akrame on the Colossus. Bring heavy guns to bear on the Excelsior.
You don't see this now. Where is he?
Fuck these bastards!
Probably.
You got it.
Hull integrity
Yeah,
critical.
we went off.
Euphrates control, signing off.
Alert. Excelsior has launched another nuclear salvo. All wings prioritize their interception.
God damn it. Tails up, Artemis pilots. It's time to make these sinuous bastards pay. You got it.
Nukes.
Cover me! I'll take anything!
Go. Oh, javelins. That's my job. Ouch.
Excelsior is floundering. Gunnery, give her another salvo. Lay her hull open. All ships be advised. I've authorized the use of the Colossus nuclear arsenal. Stay clear of detonation radius.
Checking for more javelins. I'm barely doing any damage to this. Probably shouldn't bother. Guess we just stand by and watch at this point.
They fucked me up good. Support drones. Prepare me.
Because he's just a stranger who has found an even stranger war.
Yeah, I'm also barely doing any damage to this, so no point. Where are nukes? Where are nukes? Oh, there they are. Gonna be a bit delayed before they actually show up. Goodbye.
Set all batteries to fire a target of opportunity. Time to clean up. Fuck these bastards.
You just say fuck these bastards when I say attack everyone, which is a bit off-putting a little bit. Like, chill out, dude. Yeah. Not good at dogfighting. And that's all, looks like.
This is Colossus Actual. Captain Ramley, what's your status?
We're damaged, Admiral, but critical systems are still intact. Be advised
62
the
on
Euphrates
Artemis,
was
not
lost
bad.
with all hands.
The Colossus will take over garrison duties. Stand down Condition 1 and dock for repairs.
Acknowledged, Colossus. All pilots return to base.
Raptor, you okay over there? That was fucking unreal.
Phew, I'm fine, Punchy. Those Car-15s didn't come close to hitting me.
Almost hit the...
I don't know if it's the high G cocktail or the killing, but I'm positively buzzing over here.
Some pilots get side effects from the cocktail. I swear Punchy just gets more punchy on it.
Hey Ahab, you alright? You're sounding a bit beaten up. And that joke was shit. Like, worse than usual.
I'm fine. Everyone get your birds in and I'll see you on the deck.
Well, that didn't go too bad. As long as I don't try to dogfight, I'm not that good at it. Hey, French, what's
Solaris
up?
Combine have suffered a comprehensive defeat. Task Force 55 has repelled the Excelsior battle group from Elm space, and the capital system of Akkad remains secure. Our tactical and strategic superiority over our old rivals remains indisputable. We suffered few hits, but each bruise will still be felt. The destroyers Chimera, Sigurd, and the cruiser Fatra were lost to enemy fire. The
Probably a way
Euphrates
to try to
destroyed,
save those cruisers,
defending
but...
Darius installation. The battle cruiser Heracles took critical damage and will be out of action for several weeks. Task Force 55 bore thousands of casualties, and we will remember every one of them. This battle was the opening shot of a new Great War. Waterway stations have reported incoming high-intensity signals from Alford and Action. Combined fleets have begun their attack on Morik.
This mod, well, this is actually recorded voices, but this is generated with text-to-speech as far as I understand. It's just a bunch of custom text-to-speech and fine-tuned and then recorded and saved into sound files. So this is not me running a text-to-speech, this is text-to-speech integrated into the mod. It is possible to minimize the effect is never rapidly striking their turrets. Yeah, I would have needed to find something else than a fighter for that, most likely. I'm still rusty, I think. Alright, this is when they deployed the super weapon, if I remember correctly. Yep, that thing. Don't think you did. I played that a while ago, but it's been a lot of stuff released since then.
This is Rear Admiral Akrame. I bring grave news.
Yep.
2 hours ago, we lost FTL comms with 5th Fleet Command. All outbound communications traffic from Morik have ceased.
Morik is over there.
30 minutes ago, long-range sensors detected a significant cosmological event in the Morik system.
Significant cosmological event is not something you want to hear.
A massive energy burst was detected, powerful enough to cause shockwaves through hyperspace. My analysts believe this is the cause of the comms blackout. A disaster of unprecedented scale appears to have happened at Morik. I am authorizing a reconnaissance mission to the system. Morik is a critical military and industrial hub. It was home to the bulk of 5th Fleet. It is imperative we re-establish contact with the system and our fleet. The outcome of this war hinges on this.
Admiral Akrame is deploying the Artemis to the Morik system for a recon mission. Though the Artemis is fully repaired and combat capable, we're going into this mission under strength. We still await personnel replenishment to bring our crew and pilot numbers back up to a full complement. Despite these setbacks, I know we're still more than capable of performing this mission. Deck crews will notice the new complement of Thunderbolt interceptors. Our mission parameters have changed. With the escalating conflict, we are progressing into an ASM-heavy combat environment. The Thunderbolts will serve us well in intercepting hostile missile and bomber attacks. The journey back to Morik will take several days. Updates will be forthcoming as soon as they're available.
Hey, Ross. Looks like I'll be stuck in Darius installation medbay for a while. The medics tell me I'm still on enforced sick leave. I got a report from forensics after they dug through my bird. Looks like a combine shell tore through the air filter and gave me a dose of waste emissions before the safeties kicked in. Anyway, I may grumble, but I'm counting my lucky stars I'm still here, doing better than a lot of other people. Not making me any less impatient to be back in the cockpit. Don't get into too much trouble out there while I'm down, okay?
Hi, Razor. They're rotating me out of the Artemis and putting me with the Colossus Fighter Squadron. Everyone gets a goodbye note. This is yours. We haven't really talked much, but you seem like a good guy. You're an Alban-like Raptor, so you get bonus points.
This is pretty much goodbye for most of them, because I don't think we're going to see much of them afterwards.
Take care of Raptor while I'm gone, okay? You let anything happen to her, I'll come find you and kick your ass. Okay, Razor. I'll see you around.
Raptor, Razor, our 2 Alban representatives, welcome. We have arrived in the midst of a debris field. Positioning reads correct. We should be in the vicinity of 5th Fleet headquarters. Instead, there's rubble. The planet Bulwark was a temperate Earth-like planet, with a thriving planetary infrastructure. Nothing's left on the surface but molten rock. Our sensors are reading massive gravitational shifts within a relatively localized area in space. Shear forces are causing extreme tectonic shifting on the planet's crust. This appears to be the result of a massive temporary gravity well in close proximity to the planet. We have no idea what caused this, nor whether this is some sort of new Combine weapon. We can confirm that this is a disaster of unprecedented scale, but the mission must go on. Both of you will fly as Alpha Wing. Waypoint coordinates will be sent to your ships. They will be visible on your HUD and will show up sequentially as you move through each waypoint. Patrol the area, scan for survivors, and identify anything that may give us a clue as to what happened here. Black boxes, sensor picket data, energy traces. If there's anything out there, find it.
Alright. We have a choice for fighters as well, but no reason not to stick to default loadout. Camera.
Alpha Wing clear of Hangar Bay. Ready to begin patrol.
This is a disaster. What the hell happened here?
Alpha, we're sending you the coordinates of your first waypoint. Come back safe.
Watch out, Raptor. The area's full of gravitational eddies. Could get a little bumpy.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's a big mess of debris over here.
Artemis, first waypoint reached. Looks like the remains of Fleet HQ station. No survivors, nothing but debris.
Acknowledge, proceed to your next waypoint. Continue active scans.
Here.
Look for survivors. They said, how can anyone survive this? Razor, something's not right about this.
You don't say.
What do you mean?
If this was a battle that the Federation lost, where is the Combine debris? It's like they were never here. Even if it was a surprise attack, they must have taken some casualties.
That's the Prometheus. Admiral Metellion's flagship. No survivors, no beacon.
Message received, Alpha. Proceed to the next waypoint.
Alright, we should get ambushed soon, as I remember. Right, it's glowing.
Hang on, I'm picking up something on sensors.
Homeworld Tyrannic Chatter, I forgot about that. Love it. I might have provided the extracted files for this back in the day. There we go.
Combine hunters, go evasive, Ross.
There you go. Someone here. And it turns stealth and back on. Is it dead?
That's it. I think
Got it.
nothing on sensors.
What the hell were they? It's like they were blinking in and out of sensor contact.
Hunters, the elite of the elite. They fly stealth birds with cloaking devices. They were waiting in ambush, which means they were expecting us.
Bonk.
Why would they be expecting us?
Not us specifically, Razor. They were waiting for more Federation ships to arrive.
Can't call a support drone. Yep.
Waiting for more... Fuck. Now they know we're here.
Indeed.
Quick. Raptor, we need to head back to the Artemis.
Combined battlecruiser and combat range. Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Yep, probably too late. Goodbye, Artemis. Was nice flying with you.
We're going down! All hands, abandon ship.
Holy shit. The Artemis is gone.
Razor, focus. We need to get out of here now.
How? These fighters haven't got hyperdrives.
This is the Combine warship Veritas to Confederate pilots. Surrender your fighters. You have nowhere to go.
They've launched fighters. This was a major fleet hub. There's got to be other Federation ships in the system.
That's a good call. If we can get out of this debris field, I might be able to get a clear signal out. Let's go.
It's the best chance we've got.
Alright, this way.
Watch out. Destroyer.
Oh, right here. Just casually dropping a destroyer on our way.
I think we're clear enough. Sending automated distress signal now.
Alright, what now?
This is Carrier FNS Longview. We received a Federation distress signal. What's your situation?
Up here.
You're a welcome sight, Longview. We need urgent recovery. Our base carrier got hit and we're stranded.
IFF response confirmed. Bring your fighters in immediately. Every combined ship in the system will have heard your distress beacon.
Alright.
Lieutenant McKinney, Lieutenant Ross, watch the space. The flight deck is a mess right now. Captain Lancaster, FNS Longview. Sounds like you'd have been through hell. We've heard about everything that happened in Darius. All the battles the Ark Chambers fought and survived. Now she's just one more casualty of the Combine war machine. Fifth Fleet has been pulverized by the Combine. I command what little is left. The Combine have initiated a full-scale invasion of Monarch, and we're continuing the fight as best as we can. It's a real mess out here. I've authorized your transfer to the Longview. Any assistance you could give would be appreciated. The Longview's air wing is critically short of equipment and personnel. Experienced pilots like you will make a world of difference. FSO, bring them downside. There's plenty of spare quarters for them to occupy. You two will hear from me soon. The fight for Monarch's nowhere near over.
Alright. Learning first strikes with large caliber weapons. The Artemis interface was sealed. Nothing could have been done to change the outcome. That's how the game tells you that there's no point trying to save the Artemis here. This is scripted.
Lieutenant, I've had the exec bring you into the Longview roster. Welcome to your new home. There's much to do, and little time to do it. Here's the situation. 10 days ago, a major engagement took place aboard, which resulted in the destruction of Fifth Fleet and the devastation of Borg surface. We call this the Cataclysm. I don't know how, but the Combine kicked us in the ass so hard that we're still feeling it days later. All reports suggest it was some sort of super weapon of immense power. It was a goddamn massacre, and Combine forces moving straight after. Intel is sparse, but we know Admiral Lucha Romanovska and her command ship Imperatrix leads the Combine occupation.
Imperatrix?
Anyway, there's hyperspace interference all through the system, making inter-system communications impossible. I deploy couriers out to Shenko, ahead, and link to establish contact with other Federation task groups. No replies yet. Once help arrives, we can assault Romanovska and her superweapon and take back Morin from the Combine.
Well, that sounds
That
optimistic.
all comes later. Right now, I have a mission for you. Briefing is at 13:30 hours. Lieutenant Ross, Lieutenant McInerney, it's your time to shine. I'm sending you to Julia Base, the command center for Federation Defense Intelligence on board. It's got something we need. The call sweep suggests that Julia Base survived the Cataclysm abandoned buddy tank.
Oh, that's the atmospheric mission.
A few weeks ago, your Artemis assaulted a Combine station in Mira, and a data cache was retrieved. That data is now in Julia Base. We believe the Mira data contains crucial information related to the Cataclysm weapon. Julia just so happens to be a major storage depot for Fifth Fleet. A depot with supplies we desperately need. You'll be accompanying the transport Rosinante. She's been modified to carry interceptors and will serve as your launch point once she's on location.
Nice touch having like a proper paper map for the background of this.
I'm sending the Uru and Phoenix along. They'll be shuttling personnel to reactivate Julia Base automated systems. Once on location, launch and sweep Julia Base for hostiles. When the base is clear, the shuttles will dock. Shuttle Uru's mission is to restore power to the base energy grid. Once the command center is powered and online, the Rosinante can spike the data network. Shuttle Phoenix, loaded with the rest of Longview's pilots, will dock with the base hangars and identify anti-flight ready craft to reinforce your air patrol. Securing Combine research data is the primary objective. Once that's done and the area is secure of hostiles, the rest of the flotilla can begin procurement of the supplies. Not to put too much pressure on you two, but this is our one and only chance to make this work. Good luck out there.
Ross McCurney, Lieutenant Wade Murphy, CAG of what passes for the Longview's fighter wing. Lancaster will probably have my head over this, but you should know what you're getting into. Things are bad. Most of our pilot reserve was lost at 5th Fleet HQ. We've been using conscripts and national servicemen in our combat wings. These are people used to flying logistics freighters. We're days away from running out of supplies and ammunition. Morale is rock bottom. We won't even last until reinforcements arrive. This is our last-ditch effort to buy some time. I've done what I can and scrounged together every pilot I could find. The rest is up to you. If you can pull this off, we'll probably be okay for a while. If not, well, it was fun while it lasted.
Quick bathroom break, BRB. Alright, back. Interceptor, fighters. Just keep the interceptors, I guess.
It's pitch black out here, Rocinante. I can't see a damn thing.
There's a lot of ash and sulfur out there. I hope our engines don't get clogged up.
Alpha Wing, you should be able to see the installation once you clear the mountain range. Move out to the nav point.
Coming up on the base now. Most of the main structures look intact. No power though.
It's a bit dark.
Acknowledge, Lieutenant. Patrol the area. We'll begin docking procedures once the area is confirmed clear.
Nav points for now.
Patrol complete. Everything looks clear, Rocinante.
Nope. Didn't look clear for very long.
Oh no, hunters on attack vector.
Alpha, get close so we can support you with our guns.
Check 6. He's right behind you. Check 6. He's right behind you.
I know. Help, please. Ouch. Still got intercepted. That didn't last long. Interceptors are a bit flimsy, aren't they?
It's pitch black out here, Rocinante. I can't see a damn thing.
There's a lot of ash and sulfur out there. I hope our engines don't get clogged up.
Alpha Wing, you should be able to see the installation once you clear the mountain range. Move out to the nav point.
Coming up on the base now. Most of the main structures look intact. No power though.
Acknowledge, Lieutenant. Patrol the area. We'll begin docking procedures once the area is confirmed clear.
Patrol complete. Everything looks clear, Rocinante.
Oh no, hunters on attack vector.
Alpha, get close so we can support you with our guns.
We'll comply.
Follow my wing.
Copy that.
Alright, just wait for them. There they are. Well, might as well let my wing
Check 6.
go there.
He's right behind you.
Are you trying to kill me, though? Come back.
Brilliant. Wait, area's clear. You okay, Razor?
Well, this mission's just gotten a lot more complicated. It's a safe bet the Combine know we're here, probably looking for the same thing we are. We need to expedite this mission before half the Combine fleet shows up. Shuttle team, begin docking sequences.
Phoenix moving to secure primary hangar facility.
Burial shuttle moving to dock with power hub.
Razor, are you doing okay? You've been keeping to yourself a lot ever since we came onto Longview.
We're not on Artemis anymore. We don't need to keep with the call signs.
Okay, Ross. I'm saying, you were always distant on Artemis, but more so now. I'm just worried.
There's no need to get worried. I keep to myself. It's what I do.
Stuart, in times of strife, we need to connect with people, not pull away. Haven't you got anyone back home to contact?
No. Well, yeah, it's a long story. Let's just say I haven't seen my family for years.
Well then, you'll just have to tell me all about it later. That's an order, Lieutenant Ross.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, Ross, I'm just saying you don't have to do this alone. Not now. Not ever. If you haven't got a family, you choose a new one. When this is all over, I'm heading back to Erin. You should come too. My door will always be open.
Thanks, McKerney. That means a lot. I'll definitely think about it and get back to you.
Phoenix at Hangar 1. There's several Vipers in storage. We've identified a couple that are flight ready. Stand by.
Ross, this is Murphy. Gamma Wing will cover your back.
We've docked with the energy hub. Looks like the backup generator is intact. Transmitting command codes to bring it online.
Hey, lights on.
Good work, Uriel. Command data net powered and available for access. Downloading data now.
That's an upgrade from the last time I played this, definitely.
Ross, here they come. Car 15 light fighters.
Copy that. You need to buy us time, pilots. Data download won't be complete for another 2 minutes.
Behind you, pilot.
Nice bonk. Yeah, free space AI is still not that good at maneuvering against terrain or large ships, which is pretty much the same thing as far as the engine is concerned. Bonks will continue until Mora improves.
Base area defense systems now online.
Well, that should help.
Draw the fighters into range of the area defense. Let the turrets do the work for you. Executed.
Is that BSG music? That sounds like BSG
Keep them
music.
away from our transports.
Delta Wing, go weapons free.
Ross, I don't know if we'll be able to stop them both. We may have to choose which transport to save.
Can I kill you, please? they want.
This can't be right. The Sycorax data from the Combine base, it uses Federation encryption. It's classified level Omega. The header mentions a code word, Solaris. That's all we can identify from here.
Oh, they say the name of the mod. Look at that.
Ross, combine warships en route.
Might want to try to defend that guy, which is almost dead.
Shit, that's not good. How many?
Cruisers have descended from orbit and are approaching the base on repulsors. Take care of them. If you can somehow get the heavy defense grid operational, you should have enough to take them down.
Things out. Closing for the merge.
On it, Captain Lancaster. We'll get those heavy turrets online.
Here come the Combine warships.
That hurts. Oh, that was Striker, so that's why that hurts. Guns on those things. Just do rearm. Just don't kill me. Please kill you.
Heavy mass driver turrets are now online.
Alpha, be advised we managed to secure Hornet fighters in flight-worthy condition.
Those Hornets will give us a strike option against the warship turrets, so use Epsilon wisely.
Epsilon. Well, disarm.
Copy, Dennis. Jackal's red. Engaging.
Ouch. Yeah, might want to evade a bit. Ship.
Hey, help me out here. Support, hull degraded.
Missile command now online. Heavy surface to air missiles ready for launch.
Phoenix, transport. We've lost your signal. Phoenix, respond.
Probably don't need to hit mass drivers. I need to hit this though. Any other? No, we're fine, alright. Got one. Oh, I like that this has the gravity script so the debris is just falling to the ground. Well, whatever counts as ground in free space. Just pick a direction for gravity, basically. everyone just finish this. Ooh, that's a lot of missiles, hello. Did I just actually
Captain
need to give them the order?
Enemy
to
warships
attack?
have been neutralized. Any other ships in the area?
I think that's got him. No Combine ships in orbit. Planet-side readings look clear. Great work. Continue combat air patrol. I'm deploying ships to secure the facility. You'll be relieved when they arrive.
That was more intense than I'd like. Sure glad that's over.
And fade to black.
Lieutenant Ross, this is an excellent outcome. We found a treasure trove of ammunition, parts and equipment. It was a gamble, but looks like we managed to pull it off. The icing on the cake is the destruction of the cruisers Venturous and Stella Paula. More strain will be placed on Romanovska's remaining forces in Morik. 15 minutes ago, nuclear bombers flying off the carrier Imperatrix-class Juliet base. We'd already secured all the supplies we needed and took no further losses, but the base is now a tomb. We've had a preliminary look at the Combine research data. As expected, there's high-level encryption. The algorithm is one that Federation Defense Intelligence uses. Without an FBI counter algorithm, we can't decrypt the data. The Combine yet to keep their secrets for now. You'll be pleased to know the Juliet hangars contain Phantom-class stealth fighters in space-worthy condition. With some minor maintenance, they've been made mission-ready and should be available for deployment at the next soaring.
Oh, we get our own stealth fighters at this point. Mission successful.
Lieutenant Ross, we haven't met. Let's keep it that way. Commonwealth HICOM sends its regards.
Right, Raid Abbey. That's when this begins as well.
I work with Alban Naval Intelligence. I've been chasing a Fed weapons research project that Annie got wind of a few months back. It looks like the Combine have managed to co-opt it for themselves. We're also monitoring the situation on the Morik warfront. It looks like the entire Federation defense line is collapsing.
Right, so we're currently flying... those voices are... yeah, they are... text-to-speech generated. This is basically custom-made text-to-speech as far as I can tell. This is better than not having voices. This is worse than having proper voice acting. This is kind of an in-between solution. So we're flying for the Federation right now, but we are originally a Commonwealth citizen. Commonwealth is kind of space British. And this guy is space British special intelligence. Basically trying to co-opt us for their own mission.
Someone in Federation Defense Intelligence buggered up hard. The Combine used FDI's research data to build their superweapon and the Feds just let it happen. I'm talking about Solaris and that data package you lot picked up in Mira. We suspect it goes back all the way to the beginning of the Alam War. The Federation weren't supporting the Republic out of friendship. The Federation occupied the Mira system months ago, and that Combine base you attacked was actually FDI's. The research base was destroyed before we could move in and salvage the data. However, it seems we got lucky. That intel you got from Juliet is the break we needed. I'm putting together a plan to get a copy of the data to Annie. Thanks to Lancaster's terrible operation security, you and McKerney are in the perfect position to help us crack Solaris. As loyal subjects of the King, Crown High Command presumes your cooperation in this matter. Let's not ruin a good thing, shall we?
Presumes your cooperation.
Alright, eyes up. You all need to see this. We picked up a transmission from the Osiris, flagship of Rear Admiral Colvin and command ship Task Force 57. The Osiris is under attack. The carrier entered Morik 15 minutes ago with the Combine Dreadnought Vindicator in pursuit. From Combine comes traffic. It looks like Romanovska has also sent the ferreters to intercept. The Osiris fighter reserves have been spent. Without fighter cover, she won't last long against the Combine Dreadnought and battlecruiser. How do you all feel like playing hero today? Russ, Kearney, your Alpha Wing. Both of you are the CAG's first choices for flight duty, so you'll fly the Phantom stealth fighters. Phantoms are good at setting up ambushes against strike craft and warship turrets. Use them well. They won't even didn't see you coming. Murphy, I want you to pull up a roster of who else we've got available. If they can hold a stick, they flank. No one gets to sit this one out.
Yeah, I assume some of those voices for the beginning of the campaign you did like a year or two ago.
FSO, set a condition 1 throughout the ship. We jump in 5 minutes.
Hey, this doesn't look good. The Osiris and Task Force 57 were stationed at Shen Kuo,
Yeah,
garrison
exactly.
the system against Combine.
Early
attacks.
missions.
It was a powerful task group. Our entire operation here depended on Colvin's ships coming to our rescue. If the Osiris is here, maybe Task Force 57 got hit by the Combine too. Not that it changes anything. We do the mission. We get the Admiral out of there alive. Lancaster can sort that shit out later. I'll see you on the flight deck. I need to pep up some of the rookie pilots before we go out there. They don't need to know how bad it is.
Alright, so we fly the stealth fighters.
Osiris,
What's the
this is
key
Captain
for
Lancaster
stealth?
on the Longview. We're here to assist.
All
This
these,
is Rear
that's...
Admiral Colvin. Your help is appreciated.
I don't assume I can rebind that.
Have your
Or they
fighters
still have
screen
to
my
make
ship.
do.
Oh my god, Ross. This cloaking device is amazing.
It definitely feels good to be on the other side of one of these things.
Admiral, did any other ships of your task force make it out?
That was brilliant.
Negative. Shen Kuo has been lost to the Combine. We're the only ones left. Where is Admiral Meteljan? Who is in command here?
Admiral McDougal is dead. No surviving flag officers.
All C, please.
Your fleet is lost.
Okay, is that working on QWERTY? Am I going to have a problem?
Tested system.
Okay, so that's Alt W for
I
me.
see. Then be advised, Captain.
As
Flag
usual.
officer, I'm hereby taking command of remaining 5th Fleet assets in Morik.
As usual with free
Tactical,
space
I
open.
am authorizing a nuclear mission. Prep nuclear warheads in launch silos. I say again, use of nuclear weapons is authorized. We are preparing a bomber strike against the Veritas. Have your fighters clear the area of any Combine strike craft.
Back here. My god, I can't fucking aim. I'm so bad at dogfighting. It's been a long time. I should probably worry about...
Highway Mound Station. Making attack run on Veritas now.
Hey, Dozy, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Still morning.
That's it for the hostile strike craft. Good work.
Right, so far so good. What's next? Should I help destroying this? What's the closest enemy? Or I just wait for orders before trying to do fancy things? Just oh! Good thing I wasn't in
Bastard.
front of that!
The Veritas got away, Ross.
She'll get what's coming, McKerney.
Good work. CO, set a course to engage the Vindicator. All fighters provide close support. Captain Lancaster, I want to strike on the Vindicator's dorsal point defense turrets. I need my missiles to get through. All ships, this is a nuclear engagement. The Vindicator is launching EOS missiles. Strike craft intercept those warheads.
Ross, Kearney, now's your time to shine. Get the grip knocked.
Support, okay, where's the Vindicator? Vindicator is on the other side. Priority on the nuclear warhead and then on the CIWS. Alright, what are we looking for? What just arrived? It was, oh, that thing fled, okay. Oh, I have weapons. Might as well use them. Probably switch to the Gatler. Look again. Get rid of that glide, please. Position. Try this. Get out. Cloak and get the next one. Where's the next one?
Someone get this piece of shit off my back.
We're running out of time and the Vindicator is closing in. Tactical, begin nuclear launch cycles. We'll have to find a hole in that Dreadnought's point defense.
It's here.
Admiral, we've cleared the Vindicator's point defenses.
And I am conveniently just firing at the right time when they're firing the nuclear warheads. That helps. Nice. Any other target of opportunity here? Shall I try to destroy Astronav? Just make sure that guy doesn't run away. Yeah, okay, not a proposition. Not doing enough damage. Well, this guy is at 4% anyway, the nukes just do the work for me.
That's for Shen Kuo.
Admiral, area reads clear of hostiles. Damage reports are coming in now.
That was satisfactorily done. Captain Lancaster, bring the Longview alongside to cover our flank. We'll need to find safe harbor before more Combine forces arrive. What forces do we have in Morik?
5th Fleet sustained near total losses, Admiral. No capital ships, all major units left. Citadel HQ's pulverized. There's some light escort units remaining, with logistics transports and strike craft. Not enough for sustained operations.
Then the entire front's collapsed. Shen Kuo and Bast have fallen to the Combine. We were overwhelmed in every theater.
Admiral, we have a secure support hub nearby. Sending nav coordinates. We can move out when your impeller is charged.
We're going nowhere. Our jump drive suffered damage during the engagement. Our damage teams are attempting repairs, but we lack critical replacement parts.
Copy, Admiral. I'll call in a transport to assist with repairs. We'll get you moving in no time.
Well, I remember when they were saying that we outnumbered the enemy 3-1. That didn't last long, did it?
Cormorant on station, Captain Lancaster. Osiris Control, where do you want us?
Cormorant, that's a familiar name.
Cormorant, your approach
I
is clear
understood
to the
that
starboard
reference.
hangar. We'll clear a space for you.
I don't know about you, Ross, but I'm exhausted. It feels like we're going from one crisis to the next this whole time.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it too.
But I'm still glad I'm out here with you. Better than being stuck at HMS Prince of Cambria back home.
Is that why you volunteered for the exchange program?
Yeah, serving on a dreadnought is a fast track to a senior rank, as they say. But I would have died from boredom if I stayed there much longer.
You thought being on a dreadnought was boring. Try being based on a way station. I was happy just to see some action. Should have been careful what I wished for. This is different. Doomsday weapons. Millions dead in a single day.
Different. But we're still fighting as though this was the Great War. The Federation is utterly unprepared.
Don't count us out yet. We can bounce back from this. We'll come up with a counter to this super weapon. And once we do, the Combine will have no more advantage over us. We'll repay them the favor and more.
The Federation lost a sixth of its navy in one day, Murphy. How many more Morricks will there be until that happens?
We're skids down. Osiris, have your deck prepared to receive heavy equipment.
Yup.
Imperatrix carrier is on station. She must be here to finish us off.
I need to intercept bombers, if I remember correctly, at some point.
Heads up, we've got incoming!
Imperatrix silo doors are opening. Watch for EOS missiles.
EOS are the nukes.
Longview, the Imperatrix has launched nuclear bombers. I need a fighter screen immediately.
Where are the nukes? They're behind. I will need repairs. That might be close. Okay, no, we're fine. Those things don't actually detonate like nukes if you intercept them. Where are the bombers? How's my stealth going? 67, 66. Okay, just checking how fast it depletes.
Pilot, go defensive now!
That was a bit too greedy. Should have repaired first. Does that restart the entire mission? Oh, I get the checkpoint. Let's go. Alright.
Imperatrix carrier is on station. She must be here to finish us off.
Copy that.
Heads up, we've got incoming!
Imperatrix silo doors are opening. Watch for EOS missiles.
Oof, 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 oof. Okay, you guys were closer than I thought. I was expecting to be hit by the flak from the Imperatrix before being hit by the fighters.
Imperatrix carrier is on station. She must be here to finish us off.
We'll comply.
Alright, let's play this seriously for a minute.
On my way.
New targets coming in.
Guys, go attack the fighters, please.
Imperatrix silo doors are opening. Watch for EOS missiles.
Okay, they have the same range as me. I thought I would outrange them. So yeah. Just cloak and let my friendlies do that. We'll figure this out.
Imperatrix carrier is on station. She must be here to finish us off.
On my way.
Should I
New
use the
target
Gatler
coming in.
against the bombers? Maybe I can kill them faster if I do that.
On my way.
Imperatrix silo doors are opening. Watch for EOS missiles.
Longview, The Imperatrix has launched nuclear bombers. I need a fighter screen immediately.
Okay, let's accept the nukes first.
Someone get this piece of shit off my bag.
Alright, that hurts a bit. Let me see if I can at least finish this guy off. Yep, alright.
You're spiked, you're spiked, not your burn.
Okay, got the bombers.
Gemini down.
Copy that.
Let's rearm. Well, repair. Nukes. That's fine, we can just stand here and intercept them forever.
Admiral, this is engineering. Green lights on our hyperdrive, spooling up impeller now.
All stations, this is the Admiral. Prepare to jump to hyperspace.
Good, I'll see you in hell.
Rip Gamma 2, I guess.
The Osiris is away. All fighters return to the Longview. We're leaving.
Alright. Longview is over here.
Copy that.
That went a lot better when you don't try to be too greedy.
Walk with me, Ross. McKinney. Murphy will debrief you. But I wanted to talk with you first. Admiral Colvin wanted me to pass her compliments on a job well done. Her carrier made it to Sanctuary Aerial Station. We've started field repairs of most of the hull damage. With luck, she'll be able to fight again soon. Just so we're clear, I don't want what we're about to discuss spreading freely through the ship. That for crew morale. Limit discussions to senior officers only. We're in a bad spot. Task Force 57 is gone. 5th Fleet is gone. I've heard nothing from Lingen and Hackett. We may have to scrap our plans of retaking Morek. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I don't get to make that decision. What happens next is up to Admiral Colvin. I'm boarding the Osiris to formally transfer command of 5th Fleet and debrief the Admiral on events in Morek. She's already ordered the transfer of all surviving Longview pilots and equipment to the carrier. What the Admiral wants, the Admiral gets.
Alright. So we're getting transferred to the big ship.
Heads up, Lieutenant. I've had to expedite things.
Red Abbey is back.
Looks like Lancaster finally found someone with enough clearance to read the Combine research data. What Colvin dug up is cataclysmic, if you pardon the term. Get a copy of the decrypted data from McKinney. She'll have a backup of her own. We need to bring this to the Commonwealth. I'm getting both of you out of there. Leave everything to me. Just make sure you have the data on you when you fly out.
Alright, so I guess we'll not stay on the Osiris, and apparently we're following the orders of this
Your
guy.
tour with the Federation is over. I think this little pilot exchange turned out pretty well, don't you?
This is a priority message for general dissemination. The strategic situation in Morik is deteriorating. I am transferring all remaining 5th Fleet assets to the Akkad system to rendezvous with Admiral Akrami's Task Force 55. Once we arrive, we will re-establish contact with Command and await further orders. Evacuation of Aerial Station will begin in 3 hours. All ship commanders are to supervise final checks for departure and prepare to receive hyperspace coordinates. Once the station evacuation has been confirmed, I will transmit authorization to jump. On arrival to Akkad, further information will be forthcoming. Until then, you have your orders. Admiral Colvin, signing off. Pilots, this is a priority operation and I expect your full attention. The location of Aerial Station has been compromised. Combined forces have tracked the Osiris to the station and relayed our position to the Imperatrix. 10 minutes ago, the Imperatrix entered the vicinity and blockaded Aerial Station. She was accompanied by the cruiser Naga. Recon elements report more Combine ships are on the way. I am launching our remaining fighter strength to screen 5th Fleet assets against Combine attack. The Imperatrix has not yet launched a fighter or ASM strike, but Romanovska may be waiting until she can bring her full weight of arms to bear. The carrier Longview is holding the majority of the station personnel. The rest will be on board the transports Rocinante and Estella Haversham. I am holding the Osiris in position to provide area defense for the evacuation transports and Longview until the evacuation is complete. Our ships will have to move clear of the surrounding asteroid field before they can jump. We will likely be running a gauntlet of Combine warships. Achieving space superiority and undertaking focused strikes against the Combine warships will be necessary for successful transit. Many pilots from Longview will be flying alongside Osiris pilots today. Note that your wing allocation is determined by seniority and experience. There's not many of you left.
Alright. No reason to not fly the stealth fighter here.
Osiris, we are wrapping up the final stages of the evacuation. We need about 5 minutes.
All ships, make final preparations for departure.
Bandits, go! Fangs out!
Imperatrix is launching a strike. Intercept those fighters. We need to buy time for the evacuation.
Well, that was insuboptimal.
Reading second strike wing launching from Imperatrix.
Probably focus
Check
on those
6.
strikers.
He's right behind you.
Keep them away from the transports.
Bandits, go! Fangs out!
Ross, the Imperatrix is launching a lac wing. That's Lyra wing gone.
Kill these guys someday.
Romanovska's reinforcements are here. Combine strike wing to destroyers and a cruiser.
Draco strike wing destroyed. That was brilliant.
LACs, hello.
This is Gamma. What are your orders?
Mass ASM launch. fighters intercept as many warheads as you can. Our point defense will do the rest.
Combine lacks down.
That's probably a bit suboptimal, but I have to do.
Priority alert, radiological signatures from Imperatrix. We got EOS missiles en route.
I just go for the nukes right now, just to be sure. Sometimes I can target missiles with target enemy in my reticle, and sometimes I can't.
Ross, we've got another
I'm not
strike
sure
wing
why.
incoming, same as before.
Osiris, station evacuation is complete. All personnel accounted for. Unclamping from station now.
This is the Admiral. We're moving to break the blockade. Captain, ahead full.
Epsilon present. Ready to fight.
Nothing to lose, nothing but time. Are you sure you wanna take this road now? Are you certain that you're gone all in? Did they tell you that it could be over? Over and done before you begin. Everything you know will not prepare you. Nothing's gonna change if you resist.
Another nuclear launch from Imperatrix. Inbound enemy.
More strikers, more strikers.
Heads up, new launch from Imperatrix. Hell, it's a wing of hunters. I say again, we got hunters on the scene.
Bring them on. We've got stealth fighters of our own this time.
Where are the nukes? I haven't seen the nukes. Where are they?
Someone get this piece of shit off my back.
Fuck me! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Admiral, we're taking a beating. Osiris won't last long against this.
Continue our course. CO, I want every one of our missiles out there in space.
Ow. Gemini. They're just fighters. Might as well.
Nice shooting.
Something else to shoot at.
Heads up! Bandit behind your 3-9.
Tactical. I have authorized a nuclear strike against the Imperatrix. Make that ship glow.
I'm in a knife fight here. Going defensive.
The Imperatrix air wing has been shredded. We're launching Delta Wing for strike duty. Clear us a path through the blockade.
Delta on your net, Lima 040.
Best fighter. Yes, nice.
Living, breathing for a single
Not prepared
moment.
yet.
We've left everything we had behind. Time to roll
Right.
out and over. Nothing to lose, nothing
We're good with the stealth fighters. No, there's still
sure you
one.
wanna take this road now?
Still
Are you
two.
certain that you're gone all in? Did they tell you that it could be over and done?
Good idea, Ross. Anything to reduce Romanowska's throw weight will help greatly.
Nothing's gonna change if you resist. Everything
Good on the stealth. I think we're good on the stealth.
compares to this.
Until next our swords cross, Romanovska.
I think the stuff are gone. To be honest.
This is Trivia Actual. We are in position and will jump as soon as the transport's our way.
Estelle, transport jumping out now.
Alright, friendlies are jumping out. Rearming.
Rocinante heading out.
I guess we just play turret now.
This is Longview Actual. We're in position and ready to jump.
Just casually nuked that guy. What else do we have? This little guy.
All strike craft.
Probably just
return to the
kidding.
Osiris or be left behind. New jump in 30 seconds.
This is Red Abbey. Your job is done here, Lieutenant. Leave the carrier and meet up. I've marked the
We are
location.
not returning to the Osiris.
Ross, let's head to the rendezvous. We need to leave.
I think that's the first time that we hear that she's also in on it.
Living, breathing for a single moment. We've left everything we had behind.
Bye-bye.
Time to roll, brothers, out and over. Nothing to lose, nothing but time.
Casually deserting.
Are you sure you wanna take this road now? Are you certain that you're gonna win? Did they tell you that it could be over? Over and done before you begin. Everything you know will not prepare you. Nothing's gonna change if you resist. Everything you got, bring it on, we dare you. Nothing compares to this. It's a new age. Are you ready for this? It's a critical mass. Are you ready for this? It's a massive attack. Are you ready for this? It will kick your ass. Are you ready for this? Bring the fire and you take your chances. Start the fight and we'll bring your answer. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Alright, mission accomplished, Agent. Looks like everything turned out well for once.
That's one way to go. It turned
I'm not
out
doing
well.
this for you, Abby. I'm doing this for Crown and Country, nothing more.
Don't get snide with me, Lieutenant. You leave Annie when we're done with you, not a day sooner. And as long as His Majesty has enemies around, you'll still be useful to us.
What the hell's going on? Do you know this guy McKerney?
Yeah, I know all about him. It's a long story.
McKerney, what the hell is going on here? Have you been lying to me this whole time?
No, Ross. I wouldn't lie to you. There's just been some things about me that you didn't know. And I'm sorry.
I don't want your apology, McKerney. Not telling me is the same goddamn thing as lying. What the hell have you got me involved in?
Alright, playing special agents now.
Lieutenants McKerney, Ross. Commander Quinn, HMS Merlin. This is Lieutenant Pace. You've already met him using another name. Your mission is complete, McKerney. Pace will debrief you. The decrypted Juliet base data gives us the last clue that we need. A set of coordinates where we can find the source of the Federation's, now Combine's, superweapon. Your performance has been commendable, and I'll note as such in your file. Strictly off record, of course. We're chasing the greatest threat to the Commonwealth ever faced. It's nothing less than Armageddon. A planet destroyer, perhaps something more. Bombing Earth in the last war wasn't enough for the Atlanteans. Now it seems their own weapons been turned against them. Unlucky sods. Our mission is to find out what exactly the Combine stole from the Federation, capture it if we can, and destroy it if we can't. These are orders straight from His Majesty King Edward himself. The Merlin's going to Myra. The Combine base which your Artemis assaulted was a secret Federation Defense Intelligence facility that the Combine commandeered several weeks ago. The Artemis assault was FDI covering their own backsides. Something's in that system that the Federation wanted to keep hidden, and we're going to find it. Lieutenant Ross, thank you for your assistance in giving us this breakthrough. Be advised that everything you've learned today is classified. Once we're out of Morrick, I'll make plans to exfiltrate you off the Merlin.
Alright. Combine censured for weapons of mass destruction. The Auburn Commonwealth has led a coalition of nations in a censure motion against the Combine for the use of weapons of mass destruction against the Federation. While the specifics of the Combine weapon remain unknown, the hyperspace storm at Morrick and reports of planetary devastation at Bulwark give testimony to the power of this weapon. Solaris Secretary of War Haran Sekaka released a statement in response to the censure.
The Solaris Combine military has undertaken an act of self-defense against imminent
nice Russian accent there.
We have the right to defend our systems against attack. I regret the loss of life that occurred, but our actions will prevent significantly more bloodshed at Federation hands.
The act of censure is intended to send a clear message to the Combine that it is diplomatically isolated. It is unclear what further action the Commonwealth Parliament plans to take. Military intervention has not yet been ruled out.
Stuart, I don't know what state of mind you're at right now, but it was important that I sent this. Important to you and to me. I want to apologize for not telling you about being in Annie. I understand if you're still angry. I would never have kept it from you if it wasn't necessary. You told me it's like you can't trust anything I say anymore. But I've never lied to you directly. Everything I've told you, where I'm from, my family back home, it's all real. Annie recruited me when I applied for the Federation Exchange Program. The whole time on Artemis, I was an intelligence agent, Pace was my case officer. I had to keep it secret, Ross. I couldn't blow the operation. No one could know about it, not even friends like you. I hope you realize this, now that you've seen what's happening. Something big's coming that will shape the future of the Commonwealth, and we need to be prepared. Stuart, despite everything, I'm still the same Caitlin you flew with on Artemis. If you haven't got a family to go back to, my offer still stands. You come back with me to Erin when this is all over.
Aww.
I never meant to deceive or hurt you. Your friendship means a lot to me, and I hope this doesn't have to be the end. Our duty to the Crown sometimes requires us to sacrifice our values for the sake of the country. I hope that we haven't had to sacrifice our friendship too.
The Merlin has arrived in Myra. The Sycorax data describes an artifact in this system that FDI was studying prior to the Combine attack. The Federation test site lies in a dense field of ionized gas in close orbit around the neutron star. Heavy gravitational disturbances makes this a difficult place to astrogate. The ionized gas is also playing havoc with our sensors. If you need to hide something, this would be the place. Our job is to find out the nature of this artifact and find a way to neutralize it before more damage can be done. I've got you and McKerney on flight duty. You'll be in Commonwealth birds. Your Phantom stealth fighters have been sent for dissection and study.
Oh yeah, we casually hijacked high-tech stealth fighters from the Federation to the Commonwealth. Casually, while we were defecting.
Due to the importance of this artifact, I'm expecting a heavy garrison. I've contacted the Crown Navy fleet base at Gorham. They've sent what they can spare. Commonwealth reinforcements should arrive soon after we enter the area. We've overturned the log. Let's find out what critters are underneath.
All right. Oh, undock. There we go.
Parasite, fighters cleared from the Merlin. Happy hunting.
Stay close, my little wolves. The night is dark and enemies are everywhere. Ross, I figured you'd be halfway home by now.
My reasons for staying on my own pace.
I'm glad you're here, Ross.
So I'll bet you are, so that you and your spy friends can keep collecting data for that little file you've got on me.
It's not like that, and that's unfair. How can you say that after everything we've been through together?
How can I say that
beast.
after all the things you've done behind my back? Why didn't you tell me, Caitlin?
I told you, I couldn't blow the operation, Ross. Did you even listen to my message?
Seriously, McKerney, how do you stand being around this guy? One mission and I'm ready to cut him loose.
Stay out of this, Abby. You've already done enough.
Sort out your domestic issues on your own time. Both of you. Tell me what you see.
Well, a whole lot of fog against
See a large structure ahead of us. It doesn't look like a natural object. No energy readings, but it's hard to get anything definitive at this distance.
That must be our target. Continue course and maintain comms discipline.
What do we have here?
A Combine fighter wing on sensors. Looks like a routine patrol.
Jamming their comms. Eliminate them. We need to maintain OPSEC.
They're breaking off.
All right. Loose ends taken care of. You fly pretty well, Lieutenant Ross. You should consider a stint at Annie.
Don't you fucking dare, Quinn. Ross, does this mean you haven't given any more thought to my offer?
You still want me to come back with you?
Yes, like we talked about. Back when you said there was no one waiting for you in Alba.
Fleet is my home. I'll do just fine on my own.
That's not healthy, Ross. You need somewhere to land that's not just a hangar bay. Keep going like this and you'll destroy yourself.
That's my problem, not yours.
Yep,
It used to be.
You don't get to say where I belong, Caitlin.
Used to let people in, even if it was just for lunch on Artemis. I tried, but maybe I was wrong about you. This thing is huge. Still not getting any power readings.
This is definitely not human. The scale, the technology is definitely beyond the Combine or Federation.
Biggest
Tactical,
gate over there.
hit that thing with active scans. I want to know everything about it.
Powering up scanners for active burst. Stand by. Commander, that sensor blast picked up several contacts in proximity.
McKerney, Ross, we've linked your sensors to the Merlins. Move out and reconnoiter the area.
Corvette went stealth as well. Totally not Knossos. There's a fleet of some kind here. Oh no, is that the Solaris?
Merlin, we've made contact with a Combine base. Multiple hostile units. One ship of unknown designation.
Yep, that's a Solaris here, I think.
The energy emissions on that ship don't fit any profile of combined warship we've encountered. Unable to classify.
We need a scan of that unknown Combine ship. Get to it immediately before we lose this chance.
scanning. Excuse me, can you scan? Stop the glide. Scanning at bottom left. There we go.
Scan data coming through now. This is interesting. Very interesting.
The unknown ship is moving out, picking up an impeller spool.
Pilots, get clear of the Combine base. HMS Athena is in system, setting up a rendezvous point.
Fighter launch from that Combine cruiser.
Nice soundtrack. Why am I stopped?
This is Captain Fisher on Athena. Our arrival is imminent. Stand by.
A single light cruiser. This is all they could send.
This is all that Gorham Base could spare. We'll make do.
Captain Fisher to Merlin. Apologies for the lateness. This area was difficult to astrogate.
So is this it, Quinn? Has His Majesty's government decided to go to war?
We're still proceeding carefully. The Miranda Accord is in tatters and the rules don't apply anymore.
The rules-based international order has been shaken up. It's everyone for himself now.
Athena's at battle stations. I'm bringing my ship out to engage the Combine forces. Long live the King. Commander Quinn, I would appreciate any fire support you could provide.
Alright.
Quinn, the Athena's just one cruiser. I don't know if it's enough to win this engagement.
You underestimate us. I don't intend for Athena to lose this fight.
Okay, how do we proceed? Fighters.
Disruptor missile away. All pilots, stay clear of the blast radius.
Oh. Casual nukes over there.
Was that a nuclear EMP warhead?
As I said, Lieutenant, the rules no longer apply.
Oh! Why didn't see I was getting shot at? Hope I got the checkpoint for this. I don't think I do. Or maybe it gives me the checkpoint after undocking. Yeah, it gives me the checkpoint after undocking. Makes sense. Yeah. Already got the scan, right? Oof, yeah.
A single light cruiser. This is all they could send.
Okay, I can only call
This is all that Gorham Base could spare. We'll make do.
Captain Fisher to Merlin. Apologies for the lateness. This area was difficult to astrogate.
So is this it, Quinn? Has His Majesty's government decided to go to war?
We're still proceeding carefully. The Miranda Accord is in tatters and the rules don't apply anymore.
The rules-based international order has been shaken up. It's everyone for himself now.
Athena's at battle stations. I'm bringing my ship out to engage the Combine forces. Long live the King. Commander Quinn, I would appreciate any fire support you could provide.
Quinn, the Athena's just one cruiser. I don't know if it's enough to win this engagement.
Might want to try to use this instead of the rapier.
I don't intend for Athena to lose this fight.
Better.
Disruptor missile away. All pilots, stay clear of the blast radius.
Oh, come on. Can't play turret in this. It just go immediately for me. And now I have to redo this. Right.
A single light cruiser. This is all they could send.
This is all that Gorham Base could spare. We'll make do.
Captain Fisher to Merlin. Apologies for the lateness. This area was difficult to astrogate.
So is this it, Quinn? Has His Majesty's government decided to go to war?
Attempt number 3.
We're still proceeding carefully. The Miranda Accord is in tatters and the rules don't apply anymore.
The rules-based international order has been shaken up. It's everyone for himself now.
Athena's at battle stations. I'm bringing my ship out to engage the Combine forces. Long live the King.
Link.
Commander Quinn, I would appreciate any fire support you could provide.
Quinn, the Athena's just one cruiser. I don't know if it's enough to win this engagement.
You underestimate us. I don't intend for Athena to lose this fight.
Disruptor missile away. All pilots, stay clear of the blast radius.
Right, this time. Good stealth.
Was that a nuclear EMP warhead?
As I said, Lieutenant, the rules no longer apply.
Help us stay alive. Just get in and out of stealth. Disrupted. This guy is disabled. Okay, so the rapier is the heavy weapon and the phalanx is the anti-fighter one, I guess. Although no, the phalanx is also good against subsystems.
Athena, this is Merlin. Combined warship systems are powering up again. Expect full combat readiness in 20 seconds.
Tactical, log that destruction. Destroyer scimitar neutralized. That Combine science ship just transmitted a wideband signal. Quinn, can you locate the receiver?
Nuclear detonations all around us.
They've seeded the artifact with warheads. That pulse must have been a detonation signal.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that was my question.
My god, the artifact is powering up.
Well, that's generally not good news. Fade to white.
We've gone into hyperspace.
Welp.
We're back in normal space. Astrogation, get us a fix on our location.
Is that a black hole? Where the hell are we?
Commander, we're in the Gamma Vulpes system. Closest inhabited system is Zykenfish, 50 light years away.
Zykenfish. That's Reneric territory. We're 500 light years away from Mira.
What happened? How did we get here?
Well, clearly the artifact did that.
Data analysis complete. The artifact absorbed the power output of the detonations and generated a localized hyperspace bubble. Gravitational sensors are picking up a new hyperspace lane from here to Mira.
The Combine wanted to deny us the artifact by destroying it. I don't think the activation was intentional. Ross McKerney, dock your fighters to the Merlin. Astrogation will plot a course to the nearest Commonwealth base. This mission is over.
Welp. Fade to white. To be continued. That was the first act. There's two more. And probably a good place to stop it for today.
Welcome back, Lieutenant Ross. You performed your mission to expectation. Unfortunately, it didn't have the outcome we desired. Federation Defense Intelligence was studying an alien relic. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Combined Navint somehow found out about Federation experiments and used overwhelming military force to kick FDI out of Mira and steal their research data. The Combined superweapon at Morik was designed using alien technology. That ship we encountered at the artifact must have been Solaris given form. Ideally, we would have wanted to gain control of the artifact. The botched destruction attempt by the Combine instead created an artificial hyperspace junction. The alien relic is out of our reach for now. This is where we part ways. You're to transfer to the Athena effective immediately. Captain Fisher is aware and will make the necessary arrangements. She'll drop you off at the Akrotiri system. From there, you can make your way back home. I've made the necessary amendments to your service record. You'll have a cover story to explain your absence to the relevant authorities regarding your Federation exchange tour. I'd lay low for the next few weeks just to be safe. Lieutenant McKerney is accompanying you back home. We have no more need of her services. For now, everything you've learned in the past 24 hours is classified top secret. We're dealing with advanced non-human technology that is beyond anything that our species has encountered or created. No one knows what this technology is fully capable of, but it won't stay secret for long. Before word gets out, we need get as much advantage as we can. This artifact may be the factor that escalates this conflict beyond the Federation and Combine. This goes beyond old grudges, resources, and national pride. The stakes have become too high. Everyone's now fighting for survival.
Right. Acro Theory is, I assume, an Ancient Civil War reference. Not the first reference I spotted. Right. More of this next Sunday. The last I played was Solaris plus Black Sun. Albion is new, if I remember correctly. Which was like 2 years ago, at least. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. More of this next Sunday. I will be on holiday after that. So the stream after next Sunday is going to be... Let me check. Yeah, so I'm streaming on the 10th, on 9th and 10th. And then I'll be on holiday. And I will be back on the 30th and 31st, basically. So for 2 weekends, there will be no streams. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time. Take care.